At least 48 students have been killed by a suicide bomber at a school assembly in the northeastern Nigerian town of Potiskum. A suicide bomber dressed as a student is believed to have caused the blast at the boys' school in Yobe State. Police suggested that the militant group Boko Haram carried out the attack. Boko Haram has targeted schools during a deadly 5-year insurgency aimed at establishing an Islamic State. It is waging a sustained campaign to prevent children from going to school. It believes girls should not attend school and boys should only receive an Islamic education. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has condemned the suicide bomber attack, terming it a cowardly act. The US military cannot confirm reports that the Islamic State group leader may have been struck in an airstrike, but a Pentagon official suggested that lower-level figures may have been hit. Speculation has swirled over the fate of jihadist leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi after local claims that he was killed or wounded in a strike by the US-led air armada targeting his group. Baghdadi is a self-declared caliph of the radical group that has seized large swaths of the territory in Iraq and Syria. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon appointed a 5-member panel to investigate Israeli attacks on UN shelters during the Gaza war and the discovery of Hamas weapons at UN sites. Ban announced plans to set up a probe during his visit to Gaza last month after describing the 3 Israeli shellings of UN-run schools as a moral outrage. Israel maintained that Palestinian Hamas militants were using the schools to store weapons but denied that it had deliberately targeted the schools which were being used as shelters by Palestinians during the 50-day war. The UN Human Rights Council in Geneva separately has set up a commission of inquiry into the Gaza offensive led by Canadian lawyer William Squabas. An Israeli woman and an Israeli soldier were killed in separate stabbing attacks carried out by Palestinian men. One incident took place in occupied West Bank and the other in bustling commercial center of Tel Aviv. Staffan de Mistura, the UN envoy for Syria, has met Syrian President Bashar al-Assad in Damascus, pushing up for the implementation of a UN plan including local truces. A statement from Assad's office following the meeting said the president was ready to study a UN plan to freeze fighting in the northern city of Aleppo.